Do you love and care about River State and her peace? Let's build and take her to greater heights. This is a task we must accomplish. You can watch Rstv News Live on Facebook and YouTube at Rstv Online, and you can subscribe and click the notification bell for updates on our live feeds. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on today's transmission. My name is Helen Eric Germany. Here is the news updates. Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara has assured people with disabilities in the state that his administration will not exclude them in government programs. Governor Fubara gave the assurance when he spoke to members of the Joint National Association of People with Disabilities who paid him a courtesy visit at the government house in Port Harcourt. And Samno Barabi Blubo was there.
The Rivers State Chairman of the Joint National Association of Persons with Disability, Collins Gladden Akbana, led some of his members on the procession work to Government House. Receiving them, Governor Fubara, who was represented by the Chief of Staff Government House, Chidi Amadi, assured them that they are regarded highly by the government. This is because of their special abilities, dogged support that they gave during the governorship election, and many more contributions that they will continue to make towards the success of his administration. Governor Fubara advised them not to allow division amongst their rank, but to remain united in pursuing their collective goals with mutual respect, while also sustaining their support for his administration.
This is how important the regard he has for the disabled community amongst us. Excellency has asked me to tell you that he is ever grateful for the support you gave to him before, during, and after the election. And it's on record that even what you are doing today is a continuation of that support to his administration and his leadership in Rivers State. He has also asked us to assure you that he will do everything humanly possible to ensure that you are carried along in the scheme of things. As a disabled group, His Excellency has asked us to continue to remind you that you are very special and that you want to continue to urge all of you to behave yourselves, remain united, remain resolute, remain together, and then continue to pursue your needs. You are not in any way disadvantaged. He has assured that you will continue to be remembered in every part of his administration.
In his speech, the leader of the group, Collins Gladdy Akbana, said they visited as part of activities to commemorate 2023 International Day of People with Disability and to thank Governor Fubara for also allowing their members to be employed into the state civil service. Tamuno Barabi Iblubo, Rstv News.
The House of Representatives Committee on Public Accounts has said that over 300 ministries, departments, and agencies of government have failed to submit their audited accounts to the Office of the Auditor General for the Federation as required by law. Section 85 of the 1999 Constitution, which established the Office of the Auditor General, required that all agencies of government must submit their audited accounts to the OAUGF not later than the 31st of May of the preceding year. The section also required the Auditor General to submit an audited report of all government ministries, departments, and agencies to the National Assembly within 90 days of receiving such report from the MDAs. The last audited report of the consolidated revenue of the government submitted to the National Assembly is the 2019 audit report, which was submitted in September 2021. The chairman of the Public Accounts Committee of the House, Honorable Bami Dele Salam, said at the resumed investigative hearing of the committee on the expenditure of government agencies from the COVID-19 funds that some of the agencies have not submitted their audited report for about 10 years now. Honorable Salam said the committee will investigate to ascertain the MDAs that have defaulted in the submitting their audited report as provided for by the 1999 Constitution as amended. He said the House will also undertake a verification exercise of all government projects across the 6 geopolitical zones of the country to determine whether the projects are on the ground and the extent of work carried out on them. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS Parliament, has announced the appointment of a new acting Secretary General of the Parliament, Mr. Burton Some. The appointment, which was made by the Speaker of the Parliament, Mr. Sidi Tunis, was announced through a statement issued by the Parliament sitting in Abuja. Speaker Tunis formally presented the acting Secretary General to the staff of the Parliament late November in Abuja. During the ceremony, the Speaker extolled the virtues of Some, especially in the areas of human and managerial qualities, including his sound knowledge of the workings of the institution. The ECOWAS Parliament has a total of 115 seats and 14 standing committees. Each member state is guaranteed a minimum of 5 seats. The remaining 40 seats are distributed in proportion to the population of each country, and Nigeria has a total of 35 seats, followed by Ghana with 8 seats. Then Cote d'Ivoire is allotted 7 seats, while Burkina Faso, Guinea, Mali, Niger, and Senegal have 6 seats each. The remaining ECOWAS member states, namely Benin, Cape Verde, the Gambia, Guinea-Bissau, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Togo, have 5 seats each. The death toll from flooding and landslides in northern Tanzania has risen to 63. Following the impact of the heavy rains, President Samia Suluhu Hassan is cutting short her attendance at the COP28 climate summit in Dubai. According to the report, homes, infrastructure, and farmland have also been damaged. Massive floods are sweeping through countries across East Africa, with the El Nino weather phenomenon partly to be blamed. Tanzania's government said 40 rescue workers have been sent to the northern Hanang district. However, rescuers are operating under challenging conditions such as defective telecommunications and blocked, damaged roads. The Gold Coast has withdrawn its bid to host the next Commonwealth Games, adding hopes that the event could still be held in Australia. The coastal city hosted the 2018 Games, and Mayor Tom Tati had unilaterally insisted it could not do it again. But the federal and state governments have repeatedly ruled out supporting the event. So had his own deputy mayor. Organized